Sir, yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. So in the last class, I discussed about the array traversal, insertion, deletion in array, and address calculation in one-dimensional array, two-dimensional array, and three-dimensional array address calculation. I told you about the formula how to calculate the address of a particular element in row major order and column major order. And after that, I told you I discussed about the dynamic memory allocation. I told you about the malloc, calloc, and how program is executed, and when program is executed, where in the memory, how much memory, and where in the whole memory a particular portion of the code or data is stored, and how static data, global data is stored, how heap are used. I told all that, and I discuss about the advantage, disadvantage of array and various memory area, and then I told you the background of linked list, why we need the linked list. I told you. Okay, so today I would like to say something about why we need the linked list, and then I will discuss about the basic operation on the linked list. Okay, then application of the linked list. Okay, after it, next class, I will discuss various algorithm with related to the insertion, deletion in various places in the in the linked list, and then I will discuss the implementation and implementation things, how to implement single linked list, double linked list, or circular linked list. Okay, today just I broadly introduce the linked list and its application. Okay, so in consonance with the last class, limitation of the dynamic array. So here one memory area is shown. Okay, so when you store something here in this slide, you are storing three integer. Okay, each three integer, and each integer take the 4 bytes. So 12 bytes is allocated. Then you are decided to store one float which takes the 8 byte. Now 8 byte allocated. Okay, then you decided again to allocate 4 integer. Okay, 4 integer. So of 16 more bytes will be allocated. Okay, and now if you delete free one space for the float, so you will get how much free memory space: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 free space, 3 bytes are available. 13 free bytes are available. But in this case, if you want to store the 3 integer, then you can't allocate the space for the 3 integer, because for the 3 integer you need 12 contiguous byte, 12 contiguous byte, but there is no 12 contiguous byte available in the memory. Okay, 12 contiguous bytes is not available. In one place there are 5 bytes, in another place there are 8 contiguous bytes is available. Okay, so this is the limitation of dynamic memory allocation. So now if you use the linked list, then you will be able to store the 4 integer. How? Actually, linked list store every individual element in a
Sir,
particular memory area.
sir,
Waiting,
few
someone is
students are waiting. Yes.
waiting. Yeah. Mm. Now, if you want to store that 4 element in the form of a linked list, then it will be possible to store them, because linked list actually allocated in the memory wherever the free space is available. Node is allocated there. Node is allocated there. Okay, only single element will be stored. For example, here 4 contiguous byte is available, so 7 is allocated. One another space 10 is allocated. Okay, 9 is allocated. In this way, this 4 space is allocated. Okay, now after this allocation, what you will not be able to do is you will not be able to do the traversing operation here, because element is not present in contiguous memory location. Elements are not stored in the contiguous memory location. So that is why traversing is difficult. Traversing, you can't traverse actually. So for that, in the linked list, every node beside the element, there is another field in the link, every node in the linked list, that is called the link by address of the next node. Okay, address of the next node. So that is why in this slide, solution linked list in this slide, I think the slide is visible to you, everyone. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So in this slide, 7 and 7 along with the address 222, which is the address of the element 10. Okay. Now in the element 10, beside the element 10, 1, 2, 1, 3, which is the address of element 5. Now in the element 5, beside the value 5, 2, 3, 3 is the address of element 9. So physically, with accessing the address of a particular node, address stored in a particular node, you can traverse the whole list physically. Okay, so logically this diagram logically redrawn here. Okay, logical view of single linked list. Okay, 7 store one address of the element 10, 10 store the address of 5, 5 store the address of 9, and they are connected by arrow, forwarded arrow. Okay, forward arrow. Okay, so this particular elements is called the node structure. Okay, one node is connected with the other. So every node has two parts. One is data part, another is link part. Link part means address of the next element. Okay, so using the, for example, here linked list approach, 4 element A1, A2, A3, A4 you want to store. So 4 element node is created. Okay, so in terms of the C programming language, you know the structure, concept of a structure. So you can declare the definition of a node. By struct node, and inside it, the member variable is int item. Item is for the data value. If you want to store the character, then char variable name. If you want to store the any other name by in every node, char one array. You can declare in that way. You can store anything, any information as you wish. Okay, you can store anything in the node, but there must be a link part or address part. Okay, so that is why in this struct definition, inside the struct, the member variable node star next. Node type is node.
Sir, someone is waiting, sir.
Yeah. This point is very important to remember. Here, a struct node, in this structure definition, one member variable of the same type node, because the node next part of the node will hold the address of the similar kind of node. So this is called the self-referential structure. A node is referring to a node which is of similar kind. A node is indicating, a node is holding the address of similar kind of node. Okay, so this is self-referential data structure. Okay, one or two number question comes. What is self-referential structure? Give one example. Okay, so you have to explain in that way, in this way. Okay, so now why linked list? Why we need linked list? I think this point is clear to you. Okay, now linked list is a collection of node where every node is connected with each other through address of nodes. Okay, now in a long linked list, beside the node, one special node which is called the head node, which is called which hold the address of the first node. Okay, so one space is allocated using malloc. Okay, here head node is shown here. Linked list is created which contain the 5 8 dot 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 100. Okay, item and next item, every node has, and head is the one space which hold the address of the first node. Okay, actually in actual implementation, this head node is also you may say as a starting node or a start variable. In many books, convention is different. In some books, they maintain the head pointer. Some books use one particular variable with different name, a start node, and using the temp variable, taking the value of the start node, you can traverse the whole linked list, or you can check whether element is present or not. Okay. Now, here how you will traverse the linked list. Okay, traversing means here how to access the element of a linked list. P arrow item. Okay, P arrow next. Okay, you know the how to access the element of a structure variable. The structure variable, there are two ways of accessing. One is point operator. Okay, structure variable name dot point variable name, and another is address arrow operator. Using arrow operator, we can access the constituent element of the structure variable. So that is why P is a node kind of variable, and its item is accessed by P arrow item. Okay, if you want to traverse, here one for loop is written. Written. Okay, so node type star car is a current pointer equal to head initially current pointer equal to head pointer. Now you will traverse until car not equal to null, because in the linked list in the last node in his in its address part, the last node in its address part keep the null variable and keep the null value. Okay, that is why hello
হ্যাঁ স্যার কিছু লোক ওয়েট করছে।
39. So I think this for loop is clear to you. Please response. Node star current pointer equal to head. You will iterate through the for loop until car not equal to null. When car not equal to null, you have to go ahead by car equal to car arrow next. Okay, and inside the for loop, one instruction is written x equal to car arrow item. You can here write the printf statement also, or you can here multiply that value. You can add with a particular constant with that value. You can perform any operation as per your demand. Okay, so this is the traversing of a linked list. Okay, so here using the diagram, it is shown what is the traversing of linked list means. Okay, car pointer initially pointing to the first node, then after one iteration, car is now pointing the next element 10. Okay, so effect of the assignment car equal to CUR car equal to car arrow next. Okay, this is a traversing. Now if you want to delete a particular node from the linked list, what will be the approach? Okay, what will be the approach when you want to delete a particular node from the linked list? The linked list, obviously linked list must exist first. Okay, linked list you have to check in your program code. You should include one few line of code which check whether linked list exists or not. To check whether linked list exists or not, you have to check whether head equal to null or a start pointer equal to null or not. Okay, if head is null, that means linked list is not created. When linked list is created, we keep the address of the first node in the head or a start. Okay, these two variable normally used in most of the books, head or start. Okay, this pointer variable, single pointer variable. So when you are convinced that linked list exists, then you will use two pointer variable. One name is CUR car, another is previous, pre-REV, previous. Two pointer variable you will use. Okay, so previous will precede the car pointer. Okay, previous will precede the car pointer. So to delete a particular node means, to delete a particular nodes, the node which is pointed by CUR car, you want to delete it. The node which is pointed by CUR car, you want to delete that node. That means the node after the car CUR car node, which need to reconnect with the node which is pointed by PREV. Okay, that thing is shown in this diagram. That thing is seen in this diagram. Okay, you want to delete. Here's PREV is pointing the element 5, CUR pointing to the element 8. Okay, now it has different color. This node which has the element 8 has the different color. Okay, now you want to delete the node which is pointed by CUR car. So node after CUR which need to reconnect with the node pointed by PREV. Okay, so what will be your line of code? Line of code will be PREV arrow next equal to CUR arrow next. So that is written here. Deleting an interior or last node is equal to PREV next part is now holding the address of car arrow next. Is this clear to you? Is this clear to you? Hello, Oritro. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, these two pointer, first previous PREV and CUR car, one current pointer,
Yes,
is
sir.
one PREV preceded by the CUR pointer. So here using the arrow, okay, using the arc, it has been shown. Okay, now if you want to delete the first node, then your head will be head is equal to car, or head is equal to head arrow next. Okay, deleting the first node is written this logic you have to write down. This is your understanding. Now when you will write the code, you have to impose this logic on your code. Okay, so every time when you delete the node, you have to free it by the free function of C. Okay, otherwise memory leak, I told you what is memory leak. Okay, you will get the segmentation error, segmentation fault error. Okay, if you do not delete every time you are creating node, and but you are not deleting the unused portion of the memory, then certain point of time you will not avail the required memory. So in that case, segmentation fault may arise. Okay, so carefully you have to maintain the heap memory area. For that, unused node should be clear out by the free. So now this is the concept of deleting the intermediate node, deleting the first node or last node. Okay, this line of code or the logic of in line of code should be included in your program code. Now insert. If you want to insert a node, in one existing linked list, then what to do? Okay, now to insert a new node, first you have to create that node. To insert a new node, your first thinking will be you have to create a node of the node type. Okay, so new PTR is that node which is created. Okay, now you are placing this newly created node in between previous pointer and CUR pointer. Okay, you are including this newly created node where you are placing this newly created node after the creation of the node. For creation of the node in your function, you have to call the malloc function with the node size. Okay. Now malloc function will return the address of the created node. That will be stored in new PTR. Now in the new PTR, now node is created. Now next task is to linking. Node creation done. Now you have to link which node is previous node, which node is the after node. Okay, you have to decide that. And you have decided that your newly created node will be placed in between the node which is pointed by PREV and which is pointed by CUR. For that, here new PTR next part will hold the CUR pointer and previous next part will hold the new PTR. Is this two statement is clear to you? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
স্যার আপনি একটু আস্তে আস্তে কথা বলুন স্যার, অ্যাকচুয়ালি এত বুঝতে একটু অসুবিধা হচ্ছে।
যেখানে বুঝতে অসুবিধা হচ্ছে সেখানে থামিয়ে দেবে আমাকে। বলছে এটা বুঝতে পারলাম না, এটা বুঝতে পারলাম না স্যার।
একটু
এই তো আমি প্রথমে বল
বেশি হয়ে যাচ্ছে
বেশি হয়ে যাচ্ছে।
মানে
হ্যাঁ অসুবিধা নেই, আমি আরো আসতে পড়াতে পারি। ঠিক আছে, আমি তো প্রথমে কি ডিসকাস করলাম যে নোট ডিলিটের প্রসঙ্গটা, লিঙ্ক লিস্টের লট অফ ভ্যারিয়েশন আর দেয়ার। এটা হচ্ছে সিম্পল সিঙ্গেল লিঙ্ক লিস্ট। উই আর ডিসকাসিং দ্য ফার্স্ট কি ডিসকাস করলাম যে লিঙ্ক লিস্ট কেন দরকার। ঠিক আছে, লিঙ্ক লিস্টের দরকারটা কেন সেটা তুমি বুঝতে পেরেছো নিশ্চয়ই, বুঝতে পেরেছো? হ্যালো যে বললে
ইয়েস স্যার, ইয়েস স্যার।
হ্যাঁ, লিঙ্ক লিস্ট কেন দরকার সেটা আমি বুঝতে পারলাম। এবারে লিঙ্ক লিস্ট আর কিছুই না, লিঙ্ক লিস্ট মেমোরিতে যেখানে জায়গা পাওয়া যাবে সেইখানে একটা করে নোড ক্রিয়েট হবে, এরকম অনেকগুলো নোড নিজেদের মধ্যে কানেকশন রক্ষা করবে। এটা হচ্ছে লিঙ্ক লিস্ট। এর উদ্দেশ্য কি? পারপাসটা হচ্ছে স্টোরিং এলিমেন্ট ইন দ্য মেমোরি। ঠিক আছে, এবার এই লিঙ্ক লিস্টটাকে তুমি খুব বেশি করে তুমি বুঝতে পারবে until and unless you practice, you write down the code for the link list.
স্যার কিছু স্টুডেন্ট ওয়েট করছে।
Yeah. 2:43 হয়ে গেল, ওরা লাস্টে 10 মিনিট আগে জয়েন করছে। এগুলো তো আমার অ্যালাউই করা উচিত না। 1 ঘন্টার ক্লাসে তোমার 2:43 এখন জয়েন করছে 42 জন। এবারে আবার ডিলিট করতে যাচ্ছি। ডিলিট করতে গেলে লিঙ্ক লিস্টকে তো প্রথমেই তোমাকে যে কোডটা তুমি লিখবে, in that code there should be a provision that the link list exists or particular node exists. If node doesn't exist, then there is no question of deleting that node. Okay, so now deletion can be performed where? Deletion, you can delete first node, you can delete last node, or you can delete any intermediate node. Okay, you can delete any intermediate node. So এখানে লেখা হয়েছে to delete any interior or intermediate node or last node, you have to maintain 2 pointer variable. One is pointer variable which notation is name is PREV, that's mean previous. Another pointer variable whose name is CUR, car, মানে current pointer. These two pointer variable, their relative position previous will be always before the CUR pointer, their relative position, and they will be modified every time, and after the modification their relative position will be previous always will precede the CUR car pointer once not precede the car pointer. Okay, so this is the scenario. In that scenario, when you are deleting a particular interior node or last node, what will be the concept? The previous next part will now hold the address of car next, because which node you are going to delete here? You are deleting node pointed by CUR. So কারের পরে যে নোডটা আছে সেইটা কারের আগের নোডের সঙ্গে রিকানেক্ট করে দিতে হবে, আর ওই নোডটা ডিলিট হবে, ফ্রি দিয়ে সেটাকে স্পেসটাকে ডিঅ্যালোকেট করে দিতে হবে। So that is why previous arrow next equal to car arrow next, this line is written here. Okay, I will give you the full working codes of implementing each and every function to handle it. Welcome. Hello. Orito. I will give you the full working code of the link list for every functionality insert at a beginning, insert at the last node, insert in the intermediate node, deletion from the first location, delete from the last location. Okay, delete intermediate node, delete a node which is equal to one particular element. Okay, or sorting the linked list, reversing linked list, counting the total number of element in the linked list. You have to write down all these functions. Okay, I will provide you, or I will analyze the working code. Copy it. Okay. So logic of deletion of a particular node is this. Logic of deletion first node, because first node is always pointed by head pointer. Okay. So which node is the second node will be now the first node. If you want to delete the first node of an existing linked list, the node which is at the second node will now become the first node. So that is why head is now updated, head arrow next. Okay. So that is why this is the logic for deleting the head first node. Now to insert an element in a particular location. Okay, first now deletion is complete in a single linked list. Okay, now you want to insert a new element in the linked list. So insert to where? You want to insert in between the two pointer, previous and car pointer. So first node you have to create somewhere in the memory the node, and that node is pointed by new PTR. Now this newly created node, new PTR, its address part will hold the address of car pointer, and the previous next part will hold the address of the new PTR, because you want to place the newly created node in between PREV node and CUR node. This diagram speaks everything. Diagram explaining everything. Is this clear? Is this clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
একটু দেখো তোমরা, আমি তাড়াতাড়ি স্লাইডটা চেঞ্জ করছি না, তুমি ব্যাপারটাতে কনভিন্স কিনা, তুমি ব্যাপারটা কমফোর্টেবল কিনা দেখো। নেক্সট স্লাইডে কি আছে? টু ইনসার্ট এ নোড এট দ্য বিগিনিং অফ দ্য লিঙ্ক লিস্ট।
नेट खत्म।
नेट खत्म हो रहा है। हेलो। To insert a node at the beginning of the linked list. So what is the steps of logics? First you have to create the node. Okay, so node is created. Now newly created node which will be regarded as a first node. So it next, when node is created, only value is there. Now its next part is null actually. Just node is created, no linking is done. But what is your purpose? Newly created node will be the first node. So its next part will hold the address of the head node, and head node equal to new PTR. See this slide and ask yourself, is this logic okay for you or not? Insert a node into the linked list and at the beginning.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Insert a node at the end of the linked list. Okay. Your newly created node. Next, new PTR, arrow next equal to car, and previous next equal to new PTR. Okay. Now lookup means searching or traversing. After the creation of the linked list, when linked list will be created, what information will be available to you? Information will be available to you is the node of the head, first node, address of the first node, or address of the first node which will be taken in a start pointer variable or head pointer variable. Okay, so linked list exists, and lookup means you want to check whether element int x boolean, lookup, bracket, int x, মানে you want to check whether x is present or not, মানে বাইনারি সার্চ করেছিলে তো, linear search, binary search, there you search for a particular element. Here you want to search whether element x is present in the linked list or not. Okay, so that is why in this function x is element is passed and node star l. When l equal to null means no list is present, no list exists, so return false. When no list exists, that means you will not find that element, so return false. Or else x equal to particular node which is pointed by l item. Okay, if it is not found in the particular node, then you have to check the next node. So if it is found, else if first else if এর মধ্যে condition is return true, otherwise recursive call again looking for the same element in the next node. l এখানে মাইনাস চিহ্ন দেওয়া আছে, ওটা অ্যাকচুয়ালি অ্যারো নেক্সট হবে। ওকে, now ADT and ADT interface for linked list. An ADT interface of the linked list, the meaning of this line, the abstract data type or interface of the linked list. What is data type? What is data type? What is data type? Anyone? What is data type? Data type is a set of value and set of operation alloyed on that set of values. Data type is not only the set of values, it also the set of operation which is valid on that values. This is the data type. Together is data type. Okay, so in the linked list, for what are the various operation, what are the linked list is a data type, kind of data type. Okay, or data structure. What are the various kind of operation? What are the various kind of operation you can perform on the linked list? That is captured by the abstract data type definition of the linked list. So you can check what are the various functionality you can perform on the linked list. You can check whether linked list is empty or not. So is empty checking you can perform. Get length, you can always calculate the length, how many number of nodes present in the linked list. You can insert anywhere in the linked list. So insertion is a kind of operation you can perform on the linked list. Delete, you can delete from anywhere from the linked list. So delete is a kind of operation on the linked list. Lookup, you can look for an element whether present in the list or not. That is the lookup. So there may be many other operations. You can perform the reverse of the linked list. Okay, you can add to linked list. You can multiply to linked lists. Okay, multiply means the value, or when you represent a polynomial in terms of the linked list, then you can multiply the two linked lists. Okay, that are the various kind of operation as per your needs. You can perform the operation on the linked list. So data members of the linked list: head, size of the linked list, local variable, car pointer, and previous pointer. Okay, now this is all about the single linked list and all are the various operations you can perform on it. Now coming to the doubly linked list. Double linked list is the similar to the single linked list. Only one exception is that every node is now has two address. Okay, two address field. One is indicated by the previous, another is indicated by the next. Beside the elements, there is another address field. One is indicated by the previous. Okay, another is indicated by the next. Okay, why we need the previous field? Sometime in the single linked list, we traverse in a forward direction. From a particular node, we always go ahead. If you want to come back from a particular node location to the previous node, then there is no way in the single linked list. But if you use the doubly linked list concept, because every node is pointing to the next node and previous node. Okay, so every node beside the item or beside the data, it has two additional information. One is node which is situated next, one is node which is situated previous location. Okay. So logical view here is shown. Now when you will implement it, so the structure variable as per the C programming language will be like this: struct node int item node star prev node star next. So here it is shown. After this declaration where you will declare it after the inclusion of the header file in your C program. After the inclusion of the header file, this definition of the structure of the node you have to write down there, and inside the main, after that you will declare prototype of various function, and from inside the main or inside that particular function you will call or you will use that structure variable of the node to create the space in the memory, and you have to connect one node with the other as per your needs. So here node definition of WLink list is given. I think it is clear to you. Every node has this component, and when you allocate, you have to use this malloc size of that node. Okay, and in the book, actually this particular notation will give you the error. You have to typecast it because malloc by default or calloc by default return void pointer. So this beside in this malloc you have to write inside the bracket, okay, extract node star, okay, and then bracket close malloc size of node, and the address returned by the malloc will be now typecasted to the node type, and it will be stored in the P. Okay, so this is the explanation of this slide. Now when you want to delete a node in a WLink list, when you want to delete a node from the WLink list, this 4 line of codes, but if you want to insert a node in a WLink list, then you have to first understand the logic. If you want to insert a node in a WLink list, you have to understand the logical steps, what to do. First, close your eyes. You have one existing WLink list. Now you want to insert a new node to somewhere in the WLink list. So first thing you have to allocate memory for the node of WLink list. So that node, newly created node, is now pointed by the new PTR. Now this newly created node only just allocated in the memory, but its previous pointer and next pointer both are uninitialized. One is not linked with any previous node, is not linked with any next node till now. Okay, now what is your job? Your job, this newly created node should hold the address of the next node. This newly created node also should hold the address of the previous node. And when these two updation will happen, then you have to perform extra 2 more and more operation, which is you have to update the next part of the node, which is previous node, and the previous part of the node, which is situated in the next of the newly created node. Okay, so 4 operation you must perform for inserting a node in a WLink list. Okay, so just I am not seeing. Okay, just slowly I am trying to explain. Just concentrate on this slide. Okay, just concentrate on this slide. You want to insert the element which is X and pointed by new PTR in between 2 elements X2 and X3. Okay, are you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Now what will be your thinking? Newly created node is pointed by new PTR, is created in the memory by malloc. It is created. Now it to address field মানে its previous portion and its next portion is now null, nothing is there. So to be included, to insert it in the linked list, so its next part and previous part should occupy the address of the its next part. X এর next part should occupy the address of x3 and x এর previous part should occupy the address of x2. Are you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So see the first two instruction, new ptr next equal to and new ptr's previous equal to something is written. So new ptr next and new ptr previous, these two field, after the creation you have to update this two portion of this node. So new ptr next equal to car next হচ্ছে যখন নোডটা ইনক্লুড করা হয়নি তার আগে যার পরে নোডটাকে ইনক্লুড করা হয়েছে তারপরে কে ছিল, তারপরে যে ছিল এখন সেই নোডটা হবে নিউ পিটিআর এর পরের নোড। তাহলে কার নেক্সট এর হচ্ছে কার পয়েন্টারটা হচ্ছে তুমি এখানে স্লাইডে দেখতেই পাচ্ছ, নিউ পিটিআর এর জাস্ট প্রিভিয়াস নোডটা ইজ ইন্ডিকেটেড বাই দ্য নোড হুইচ সিচুয়েটেড as a previous node of the new ptr is pointed by car. Now কারের নিউ পিটিআর যদি না ইনক্লুড করা হতো তাহলে কারের পরে কে ছিল, কারের পরে x3 ছিল, তাহলে x3 তে রিচ করার ওয়েটা কি, x3 তে রিচ করতে গেলে x3 is car next, x3 means x3 নোডের অ্যাড্রেসটা হচ্ছে car arrow next. Okay, now car arrow next, this node is now the next node of the newly included node x. So new ptr arrow next equal to car next. That is why this line is written. I think you should minutely follow this line. Okay, now new ptr previous will hold the address of the x2 address is indicated by, or x2 address is kept where, in car pointer, so car is there. Okay, by these two line now you manage to update the two address part of the x. Now your next two address part, x2 এর address part you have to update, and x3 এর previous part, x2 এর next part, x3 এর previous part you have to update. So car next previous, third line, equal to new ptr. Car next means what? Car next means x3. Okay,
Yes,
car
sir.
next means x3, and then arrow previous means its previous field. Car next means x3. Now its previous field is indicated by arrow previous, which is equal to new ptr, because x3 এর আগে you want to insert x, you want to insert newly created node x where, before x3. So before x3 newly created node, so x3 previous address, notationally the previous field of the x3 notationally car arrow next, arrow previous equal to new ptr. Now x2 এর next address field part you have to update, and x2 এর name হচ্ছে car, its next equal to new ptr. So I request you to go through this 4 line, because whatever programming language you use, C or C++, that doesn't matter, your code should reflect this logic, underlying logic. Okay, here only to show you what to do logically. I think this is clear to you. Hello,
Yes, sir.
anyone, any problem? কেউ একটু অসুবিধা হচ্ছিল বলে স্লাইড মানে কানে তো শুনবেই, কানে শোনার পাশাপাশি মানে স্লাইডটাও একটুখানি বোঝার চেষ্টা করতে হবে, নাহলে হবে না। বুঝলে, মানে এটা তোমাদের in very first class I told you this course is totally practical oriented course. Practical oriented course মানে you will get the flavor, real flavor of this course when you will practice. You will write the code for the linked list, single linked list, double linked list, circular linked list, various operation on the linked list. Otherwise it is difficult. Okay, and for that I told you, refresh your idea about the pointer, single pointer or double pointer. If you are not comfortable with the single pointer, double pointer, you can take any books from the market or from the internet. Most of the books use the single or double pointer to write down the code for the single linked list or double linked list. And malloc will be used there because linked list is allocated in the heap memory area, and in the heap memory area only you can allocate memory using malloc and calloc. So notation of the malloc calloc, when single pointer is used, when double pointer is used, when array of pointer is used, you must understand what happened when double pointer, single pointer is used. Okay, if you have that confidence, that understanding, then this kind of assignment, this kind of instruction, just for the explanation, will be easy to understand. Otherwise every time you will face difficulties. Okay, so first thing first, you must go back to the basic of your pointer. Okay, pointer. So for that I recommend you the pointer in C written by the Yashwant Kanitkar, or master in C. There is one books whose name is Master in C. অথর নেমটা আগের দিনও ভুলে গিয়েছিলাম। মাস্টার ইন সি বলে তুমি ইন্টারনেটে দিলেই তুমি বুঝতে পারবে, অথর নেমটা পেয়ে যাবে। ঠিক আছে, মাস্টার ইন সি, তার সিসি প্লাস প্লাস বই আছে, ওখানে পয়েন্টার, দ্য ইন্ডিয়ান অথর বালাকৃষ্ণন, না বালাকৃষ্ণন। Okay, so first you have to clear out your concept of pointer. Now I am going ahead to the next slide. So this slide was how you will insert a node in a doubly linked list. Now how you will delete a node from the doubly linked list. Okay, now which node you want to delete? When you delete a node, your list should be present. When list is present, then that's when your head pointer is not equal to null. When a head pointer is holding some address, that's mean node list exists. Okay, now when you delete, you have to delete by the element. When I delete that node which is holding that element or particular element, or delete all those elements whose element is greater than a particular value. Okay, when this kind of situation will come, so here you are deleting the element node which is holding the value x2. Now using one pointer car, initially car equal to head. Now initially car equal to head. Now car item is equal to x2. If it is not, check for the next node. When car item equal to x2, then you will pause there, and because you have reached to that particular node x2, now what to do? The node which is situated before the car pointer should relink with the node which is situated after the car pointer. Okay, so in this case, the node which you will delete, whose previous next part you need to modify, because you will delete that node. When you delete the node which holding the x2, you have to update only the next address field of the x1 and previous address field of the x3. These two portion, previous address field of x3 and next address field of x1 you have to update these two portion. So for that x3 previous portion, how you will reach there? How you will reach there? X3 previous portion, how you will refer that location? This location is car previous, car next previous, car next previous, car previous next is the next field of x1, car previous next is the next field of x1, and car next arrow previous is the previous field of x3. Okay, are you agree with this two line of codes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just
Yes, sir.
which portion you need to update to delete this x2, x2 এর প্রিভিয়াস আর x2 এর নেক্সটটা তো তোমার কিছু আপডেট করার দরকার নেই, কারণ ওই নোটটাকে পুরো তুমি ইউজ করে দেবে। সো হোয়াট
sir.
টু আপডেট, you have to update the next field of the x1 element and previous field of the x3 element. Now when you know from the diagram, but how you will reach there? By using the variable, how you access that location? Okay,
Yes, sir.
after these two line of codes, now you are free the nodes which is pointed by car. So this is logically, you have to write down this logic inside your function. Now circular linked list,
স্যার
circular
আমাদের
yeah.
স্যার আমাদের অ্যাকচুয়ালি একটা এক্সট্রা ক্লাস আছে এরপর, তো যদি একটু ছাড়া যায় ভালো হতো।
হ্যাঁ, আজকে তো একটাই ক্লাস করবো, তাই তো?
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
ঠিক আছে, আমি তাহলে আজকে আজকে লিঙ্ক লিস্ট কিন্তু এখনো 3টে ক্লাস চলবে, ঠিক আছে?
ওকে
আজকে আমি এটা পড়ালাম সার্কুলার লিঙ্ক লিস্ট, লিঙ্ক লিস্টের ভেরিয়েশন দেখো, সিঙ্গেল লিঙ্ক লিস্ট, ডাবল লিঙ্ক লিস্ট, সার্কুলার লিঙ্ক লিস্ট, ডাবল সার্কুলার লিঙ্ক লিস্ট, ঠিক আছে?
ওকে
এগুলো রয়েছে, আরো মেনি অপারেশন রয়েছে, তো এগুলো অনেক
হ্যাঁ।
টাইম লাগবে, তারপরে প্র্যাকটিক্যাল ইমপ্লিমেন্টেশন হবে।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
তো আজকে
definitely.
তোমাদের 39 স্টুডেন্ট প্রেজেন্ট ছিল। অরিত্র, তুমি মনে হচ্ছে আমাকে ডেলি অ্যাটেন্ডেন্সটা দাও। 39
হ্যাঁ।
স্টুডেন্ট, ঠিক আছে? 39 স্টুডেন্টই যেন থাকে অ্যাটেন্ডেন্স শিটে, আমাকে
হ্যাঁ,
পাঠিয়ে দিও। আর কালকের ক্লাসটা আমি নিতে পারবো কিনা আমি জানিয়ে দেবো। কালকে সম্ভবত আমি ক্লাসটা হয়তো নিতে পারবো না। আমি যদি না নিই তাহলে আমি জানিয়ে দেবো স্যাটারডে বা সানডে কবে ক্লাস নেবো, ঠিক আছে?
ওকে শিওর স্যার, শিওর।
ঠিক আছে, চলো ভাই।
ঠিক আছে, থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার।
হুম।
স্যার